In this video, I will tell you about the polygon tool of AutoCAD. So a polygon is simply a closed geometry which is made up of a minimum of 3 line segments and a maximum of infinite number of line segments. So technically a circle is the largest polygon with infinite number of sides, and a triangle is a smallest polygon with 3 sides. So in AutoCAD, you can make a polygon with a minimum of 3 sides, which is a triangle, and a maximum of 1024 sides. And I guess 1024 side is more than enough for making any kind of polygon in AutoCAD. So we can start making polygon from the tool here on the draw panel. So when you expand the flyout, you'll see this polygon tool here. Now, after starting the polygon tool, you'll see on the command line, we have an option here, which says we need to enter number of sides. So you can enter any value between 3 and 1024. So let's enter 5 and press enter. So we are making a pentagon now. And now you need to specify the center of polygon. So click anywhere in the drawing area to specify the center. And now look at the command line. And command line now prompts you to choose one of the options, either inscribed in a circle or circumscribed about a circle. So if a polygon is inscribed in a circle, then that polygon will look something like this. So here we have this circle, and the polygon will be included in the circle in such a way that the vertices of polygon will touch the circumference of the circle. But if the polygon is circumscribed about a circle, then the polygon will be outside the circle, and the midpoint of the line segments of polygon will touch the circumference of the circle. So in the first case, I'll select this inscribed in a circle. And now here we have it. So in this case, you can simply see that my cursor is on one of the vertex of this polygon, and the imaginary circle is passing through all of these 5 vertices of this polygon. So now we need to enter the radius of that circle within which this polygon is inscribed. So I'll enter 10 as the radius and press enter. So here we have this polygon. Now the circle which is passing through all of these vertices is the circle with radius of 10 unit. So now let's move it here, and now let's select the polygon tool again, and once again I'll enter 5 as number of sides, and now specify the center point, and now I'll select circumscribed about circle in this case. And now you'll notice that instead of vertices, the cursor is now at the midpoint of the line segment. Or you can say that the cursor is at the midpoint of one of the sides of this polygon. So now you need to click anywhere to specify the size of this polygon, or you can also enter the radius. So in this case also, let's enter 10 as the radius, and now we are entering the radius of this circle which is inside the polygon, and the midpoint of the sides are touching the circle. So here we have the same polygon which is inscribed in a circle of radius 10, and here we have the polygon which is circumscribed about a circle of radius 10 unit. So we have one more method of making the polygon, and using that method you can make a polygon with a known value of its side length. So let's say that we know the length of the side of this polygon, and we want to make a cyclic polygon in such a way that all the sides of that polygon are of that length which we specify. So for that, you can select the polygon tool, and now once again enter number of sides, and let's say that in this case we want to enter 6 as number of sides and press enter. Now specify the center of polygon to make either inscribed or circumscribed polygon, or you can simply click on this edge option, and using this edge option you can make the desired polygon. So now you need to specify the first point of the edge, and now you need to enter the second point of the edge length, and now let's type 10 and press enter. And in this case, as you can see that we were not required to add either inscribed or circumscribed option. We simply entered the length of one of the edge of this polygon, and now all of the edges are of same length, which is 10 units. So in this way you can make an inscribed circumscribed polygon, or a polygon with a known value of its edge length.